Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockford IHP860-26D. This is a pair, there we go, a pair of dull chrome inset or flush institutional style hinges. I'm going to put one down. We're going to go over it. So the IHP860 is this hinge. Okay. Obviously non-handed. The door is going to reside in this space. The door will swing out towards you. If the hinges from your perspective are on the left and the door swings towards you, that's what it's going to look like. And that is the IHP860. The 2060 is a reference to the finish. It's to emulate a satin chrome finish, but it is steel based. And this hinge is also available in the 1D finish, which is simply a gloss black finish. Where are you going to see this hinge? Commonly, I see this hinge all the time in retail applications. Your favorite coffee shop, all the cabinets where they store cups, lids, stirs, things of that nature. Those cabinets are always heavy duty. Those cabinets always have heavy duty hardware because of the use and abuse that they get. So you'll commonly see them there. But you'll also see this hinge very commonly in a hospital room for patients. Now the word institutional that's used in the title will probably draw attention to the ground down portion or aspect to the hinge tip that's there. And it's on both sides, and you can see that on both sides. Now the point of the matter is this. When that door is installed, the concept is that it's to give less of a surface area for someone to hang something over and harm themselves. Now the term for that is anti-ligature. I don't believe that these hinges at all, but I don't have all the facts, I don't believe they qualify as true anti-ligature hinges. But when the term institutional is thrown around, it makes me think of things along the line of anti-ligature. So that's where that ground hinge barrel is going to be. Perhaps it's for aesthetics as well, but I would think that if it was for aesthetics, they wouldn't use the term institutional. Okay. This hinge is going to be intended for 3/4 inch doors, and let's go over the dimensional properties of the hinge while we detail the balance of the extended description. Door thickness, 3/4 inch. You're going to lay that door in there, and you can see from the hinge leaf, you're going to be, where the barrel is going to be, you're going to be right at 3/4 inch. All the way to the outside is going to be closer to 1.25 inches. This is a 2.5 inch tall hinge. Now the Rockford catalog indicates that these hinges are available in different heights. My experience at this time is that only 2.5 is what they're available in. Okay. The door clearance is 7/32 of an inch, just shy of 1/4 inch, obviously, and that'll be the dimension from the side jamb to where the door will reside. So that's going to be important to know your pre-fit. Okay, so just shy on 1/4 inch. The material thickness, they have it at 83 thousandths of an inch, and let's go over that now just to be sure of what we're dealing with. This hinge, by the way, weighs about 7/10 of a pound. The pair does. The caliper says 0.085 thick. Sold as a pair. When you buy one, you're going to get 2 hinges, a pair of hinges. Screws are going to be included in a complementary finish, and they are certainly steel-based as well. I'll go with a number 6 by 3/4 flathead sheet metal screw. There is an image below this video that gives you some dimensional properties, really what we've already gone over. There is a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet that will allow you to review the IHP860 hinge against the other common institutional hinges from Rockford Process Controls. You're going to have your inset, you're going to have your flush application like this. I call this inset as well because the door is inset into the jamb, but flush is how they call it. And then of course the overlay model is there as well, where the door will actually overlay part of the jamb. So you can do that. This IHP version is also available for a 13/16 door thickness. That becomes an 8491 series hinge. Okay. You're going to have, when you install the hinge, back to the way we had it earlier, you'll have 2 holes for the back of the door, 2 holes for the edge of the door, and then 5 holes for the side jamb. Okay. Very nice quality item. Now, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockford process control items that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog. If you are interested to review just exactly how many scores of different hinge types there are, the RPC, or Rockford Process Control Catalog, is the document to dive into that will give you an incredible degree of variety of hinge types. It's an important document in the sense of being able to determine maybe a custom hinge that you need, but it's also a good document to help you identify what type of hinge you are literally holding in your hand trying to identify. Their catalog is so broad spectrum of so many different hinge types. It's an encyclopedic approach to hinges. I've talked to RPC on the phone several times, fantastic people, always very willing and able to help. If you have any questions on the RPC, this is their part number IHP860 in a 2016. It's also available in a 1D finish, which is a gloss black, if I've not already mentioned that. Or any other RPC product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you very much.